Welcome. So I'm just warming up on my Peloton here, and I'm going to be answering all your fitness questions as I warm up on my Peloton, getting a little cardio in here at lunchtime. I got some questions from Facebook and Instagram earlier, and now I will take your live questions here on YouTube. I was just hopping on here for a few minutes, taking some questions. I find it really difficult to go live on all platforms. I used to do it, and it was just such a big headache. So maybe I'll go live a little bit after on Instagram and or Facebook, because I do love Instagram. It is an awesome place. Anyways, I'm going to start with some questions I already got on Instagram. So earlier today, I put a post out saying, do you have any fitness questions? Ask me anything, or lifestyle or dance or fiercely fierce stuff. So here I am. I'm just going to get my workout going here. And I'll wait for you guys here. If you guys have any questions, I'm here. Say hi, ask a question, make a comment. I'm going to get a scenic ride up here on Peloton. Maybe this one. I know I've talked about Peloton a lot on here, so I won't go on and on. All right, but I do love it. Today I'm doing Olympic National Park scenic ride here. All right, it's a short one because I'm on lunch and I have kids with online school, so got to get back to that. Anyways, starting with my first question I got from Instagram, and that was my current favorite fiercely fierce fitwear piece. It's so hard because I like so much. I would say my current fave probably lately, as you can see, are these long sleeve crops. I really love them. I don't actually wear them as a set a lot. I usually just wear the top. So this is one of the ombre ones. I like the ambition crop. I like the accomplish crop. There's a lot of crops I like from my line, Fiercely Fierce. Check them out because they're really cute, like as a warm-up thing or just as a cute thing to wear with jeans. You can wear them with, a bare belly here. Or what I do often, just because I don't usually show my midriff around in real life, you can just wear a tank under, a tight tank. So under this, I have our amped tank, which I love also. The amp tank is really versatile. It just goes with anything. I have it in black, so it's super versatile. I want to wear it all the time. Anyways, so I would say currently, like there's so many things I love. I love the sexy back bra. I wear almost every day in some color. So I do love that. The jogger leggings, the ruffle set. These are just a few off the top of my head. But right now, currently, my new fave are these crops. I love them. I don't know, they're just cute. And I feel like they're very flattering on everyone. I don't know, they just make me feel really put together when I have it on. Anyway, so that's my current fave, but I've got so many like old time faves too. I like the waist cinch leggings, so comfy. Anyways, can I eat nuts if I want to lose weight? So this is a question, actually, I've gotten this question quite a bit. People love their nuts, and I love nuts too, and they're healthy. Like you're told they're healthy, right? They are healthy, and I believe you should eat them when you're trying to lose weight. I just think it's hard sometimes with nuts to draw the line, especially if you love them. If you love nuts, it's hard to draw the line on them. It's hard to be like, okay, I'll have 12 nuts and be done, right? So I feel like nuts are healthy. Nuts are great. You should have them in your weight loss program, but sometimes I think if you love nuts too much, sometimes you need to just cut them maybe for a bit because it's hard to control. Same as nut butters. That's for me. It's the nut butters that are my problem. So almond butter, peanut butter, every butter. Ugh. I still keep it in my diet, but I do find it hard to limit the amount. And obviously nuts are good for you, but they're also high in fat, good fat that you want, but high in calories, high in fat. If you have too much of that, it's gonna, not make you lose weight. So I say keep nuts in if you can handle controlling the amount you eat. I have almond butter every night with my yogurt, so it's good to me. I like it, but you have to control it. You can't sit there eating 7 tablespoons of almond butter. So nuts are good for you, but in moderation. You can't have, a whole bowl full of nuts, probably, if you want to lose a bunch of weight. But there's a lot of great stuff in nuts. There's protein, there's good fats, there's a lot of good stuff in there. They'll make you feel full. So they're good for you. Just don't have too many. All right. So yeah, I see this a lot. Okay. Stubborn belly fat. What do you do about it? Stubborn belly fat is something I definitely have and always have my whole life. Just that little pooch there. One thing is, learn to love that little pooch. I mean, it's feminine, it's cute. I think it's nice, and learning to love that is good. But if you're really determined to get rid of every bit of fat there, which isn't natural really, but if you're determined, like I want a bikini, crazy, fitnessy looking ab section, which I've done in the past. It's really a matter of, first of all, cleaning up your diet, working out, not crunches. I mean, crunches are great to tone, and that's good. Do that. But that's not going to be your magical thing. A lot of people are like, I got to lose my belly fat. I'm going to do crunches. It's not really it. So eating clean will be number one. If you're already eating clean and you're super fit everywhere, but just that belly fat is still there, it could be some hormonal issues. It could be stress related, because you hear belly fat and stress go hand in hand. So de-stress somehow, meditate, do things you love, try and breathe, exercise. That's a good de-stressor. Stress can cause belly fat if everything else is in check. Look into that. So if you're eating right and you're working out and you're fit everywhere except your belly, sometimes it could be the last thing to go. Sometimes that's it. For me, that's it for sure. A lot of the time, my belly fat is the last place the fat leaves. So everything else gets fit, and then last minute, that's the last thing. It's like the last straw there. But check your stress levels. Like, are you stressed? Also, sleep. Are you sleeping enough? If you're not sleeping enough, your body's going to hang on to that little belly fat. So number one, eat right, eat clean. Figure that out for yourself. Eat the right things for you, because it's different for everyone. Maybe you're upset by dairy, or maybe, your body doesn't process raw vegetables well. Things like that. Look into those things. A naturopath can help you with that, or just trial and error for yourself. And then number two, exercise, cardio and strength in harmony for the win. And number three, make sure you're not stressed. Figure out your stress, manage it right. Number four, make sure you're sleeping. So 8 hours is recommended. I definitely don't get 8 hours, but try and have some good sleep for a good amount of time for you. And see how that goes for your belly. So I've got another from Facebook here. It's so much harder for me to get fit in my 50s than it was when I was young. Is it a hopeless case, or what should I do? I'm going to go over that because I feel strongly about this. So I'm in my 40s, and it used to be really a lot easier for me to get fit, for sure. I'm with you there. As I got older, hormones change. You're older, not everything's working as efficiently. Maybe you have some health issues. You have a busier life with your kids, and you're this and you're that, and your career, for sure. It's not all fun. More stress, as we were just talking about. So sometimes those things can cause weight loss to stall, or it to be way harder, and it feel impossible even to lose even 5 pounds. I mean, I've been there where I was like, I used to lose like 30 pounds in a few months. What happened? Why can't I even lose 2? So I was there a while ago, and I did feel pretty hopeless, but I was like, what good is it going to do to start eating bad and not exercising? Like, stay on your path, number one. Even if you don't see the results you're thinking you should see, don't compare yourself to your younger self or to someone else, because we're all different and we're all on different journeys. As you age, you're going to be a different person. In your 50s, or 40s or even 30s than you were when you were 20 or 18. We do change. Our bodies don't process things the same way. Our hormones are all over the place. Maybe you've had kids, things have changed. And there's so many reasons for it not being quite the same as when you were young, right? And we have to stop comparing ourselves to our younger selves because we're not the same and we might not be the same weight. We might look better at a different weight now. The goal might not be the same. But regardless of the goal, you have to figure out what works for you now, not what worked for you 20 years ago, right? And that's something I had to figure out. Maybe I need to be more stringent with my eating. Maybe I need to eat healthier. I can't have cheat weekends of, back when I was young, I used to have cheat weekends of like, I don't know, pizza, wings, donuts, like I'd eat it all. And now I can't do that and still maintain health or lose weight or any of those goals. It doesn't work, and that's fine. Maybe I can only have one meal off plan, not a whole weekend of meals. As we age, it just gets different. And learn to love that new chapter of your life. Like, it's making me healthier. It's like I'm not going off the rails crazy every weekend. I'm eating healthy consistently. And of course, that makes you feel better in the end, right? You might feel good at the start, like I'm having pizza all weekend. But in the end, that's not going to be good for you. So I take it as a warning, like, hey, girl, don't do those things. Your body's not coping well with that. Stop that. And I think it's good. It's kind of like my body saying, no, that wasn't right. Change it. So things change. Keep going in your journey. Keep finding new goals. Keep eating clean. Keep working out. Keep giving it your all. Have a good attitude. Don't be blaming it on your age, like I'm old, it's not going to work. My body's not the same. I'm never going to lose weight. All that stuff. I mean, it may be harder, right? But just because it's harder, it doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Just do it. Everyone has a different hardness to getting fit and losing weight and staying fit. But just because it's harder for me than someone else, it doesn't mean I shouldn't do it and I should give up and be like, oh, well, that's going to make it all the sweeterness. That's going to make it all the better when I achieve my goals. It was so hard. It was challenging and I figured it out and I achieved those goals. So keep going on a healthy path. Even if you're not seeing the weight loss, you're not going to be doing better by giving up and just eating anything and like, who cares? It's not going to make it better. That'll just make it worse. Do the things, have a good attitude, realize you're not the 20-year-old that you used to be and your body's different. And just learn to love that new, more mature body and the things it can do for you that your 20-year-old self wasn't doing. If you had children, if you learned to eat right for your body, if you're doing way more with your body now as a 40 or 50-year-old, right? Just really celebrate that, really feel that. And I don't think I have any more questions, guys. So if there's no more here, I did want to tell you all to join my Fiercely Fiercies Facebook group. So it's brand new. I just started this group because I love groups on Facebook. I love the community they build. I love the support they give. I love being inspired by groups I'm in. It's going to be a mixture of Fiercely Fierce Fitwear and all my beautiful customers rocking their Fiercely Fierce Fitwear. I have a lot of projects in mind for that. I want to do a bunch of compilation videos right now during COVID where people send in pieces of them dancing in their fitwear or working out or whatever. I'm going to have some different themes. Right now, send your dance vids in because I'm making a Fiercely Fierce Fitwear dance compilation little vid for Instagram and YouTube and everything. Whether you're a dancer or you're not, I want to see you dancing and rocking it out in your Fiercely Fierce Fitwear. So send me those by May 1st. Let me know if you need an extension, might be doable. Anyways, join the Facebook group, Fiercely Fiercies. It's a private group. I'll let you in. And it's basically fierce women You don't have to be a fiercely fierce customer. It's not all about the clothes. There's going to be motivation, inspiration, information, community building. We're going to be a bunch of fierce women supporting each other, cheering each other on. I'm going to have challenges on there. I'm going to have motivation on there. I'm going to have all sorts of stuff on there. So join the community, totally free. Motivation, information, inspiration. And I look forward to just really chatting with you all there and posting our goals and asking each other if we got to those goals. Asking me anything like here, okay? So it's like a live YouTube every day on that group. So check it out. I want to hear from you there. I want to see you there. Okay, fiercely fiercies, because that's what you guys are, right? Fiercely fiercies. You're all fierce, beautiful people. And I want to see you on my Facebook group there, okay? I'll try to put a link in this video so you guys can all just click through and get there. In the meantime, make sure you check out www.meaganhesham.ca because I have a little free meal plan I'm giving away right now. And it's basically how I'm eating right now. So if you've been curious about, I've gotten a few questions about exactly what my meal plan is like currently, because right now I'm trying to work on, in the past, I've done eating what I love and then eating super clean and not loving it. Right now in my life, I'm really trying to work on eating super clean and only eating the super clean foods that I love, because I love a lot of them. So why am I eating salmon when I don't like it? Don't eat that. Eat the things you love that are healthy. It's so true, and I'm so passionate about it because I've been doing it for a while now and seeing real results and feeling great and loving my life, not being like, ugh, gotta eat that tuna and rice. You know, I'm not eating those things. I'm not eating the things I don't like. It doesn't have to be like that. You can have some fun with your food and it be healthy. So if you want this meal plan of mine, it might not be right for you, but you can kind of get ideas. Or you can follow it to a T if you want. But you might not have the same likes as me. I'm going to show you how you can eat a healthy diet that's fun, that you'll like, right? And it might be different for you, but you can see how I'm doing it. It's not typical. It's not just chicken and veggies, fish and veggies. It's not like that. I got fun things in there. So if you want that, just go to meaganhesham.ca. I'll link it up, hopefully. And you can get that for free. I just send you my diet and what I'm doing. If you go to my website, you'll see a pop-up and you can just put your email in and I will send you right away what I'm doing right now for a fun, clean diet. It's awesome. So anyways, I'm going to get to my workout now, and it's been awesome, guys. Great to see you all here, and we'll talk soon. All right. Bye.